Hello everyone and welcome to a quick set completion video with my draft stats of Dominaria United, at least so far. And with me opening all the packs, I already completed the Alchemy set. I actually didn't record that pack opening because I wanted to open them while the Alchemy draft format was still active, and in case I needed to, draft a little bit more to complete all the rarities in there, or mostly the mythic rares, and I did complete the mythic rares there, but the alchemy stats are included in the at the end of the video where I show how much it cost to complete this set now. But let's just hop straight to the business. So I actually did complete all the rares already, so as you can see I will get 20 gems for each rare here. So what is this? I actually got 5 mythic rares out of 10 packs. That's insane. Alright, so I mean these are 20 gems, or because these are of course the rares I already have completed, but it won't take much more time before I already complete my mythic rares, because I'm quite close to completion anyway. This has only rares. You see there's no number of gems anymore visible in these sort of cards, but once I get my final mythic rare, I will see, you know, the mythic orange a rarity symbol at the bottom of the card. So this is a little bit boring pack opening this time because there's nothing too exciting here. I'm pretty sure it won't even take that much time before I got the final mythic, because I got a lot of mythics from the drafts in the end. So this is not maybe very exciting, but I'm gonna still record this. So you can just skip to the the stats. There's a timestamp for that. If you don't care about me opening 10 packs of only gems, and I don't see mythics here yet. Okay, still some mythics to open. I'm getting at least some gems back, but it really cost a lot of gems to complete this set, especially the alchemy. You will see quite soon that it wasn't definitely wasn't free this time to complete the set, but that's how it sometimes goes. Alright, so now as you can see, here is the first mythic rare, gem card, which means that this wreath here was my final mythic rare from the full set completion. So I have still 190 packs left to open. All these will yield me only gems, so let's just quickly go over this. There's nothing much to see here. I guess I can see if I can get some very lucky mythic rare and rare wild card openings, because it's possible to get a bunch of those too. But at least I think I will go to... Can I go to OF 160k gems? I don't think so. Nope. I'll go close to that. So at least I get some gems back, because I did lose quite a bit of gems, like I already said, while completing the set. I will also continue still drafting the set, so the channel will have Dominaria United drafts coming up until the next set releases. I think it will be like once every 3 days though. I'm not gonna draft a ton of this set. I'm a little bit tired of the domain stuff. It is a good format, but maybe the domain stuff, when you draft, I have drafted combined I think almost 100 drafts when I combine the alchemy drafts and the traditional drafts of regular Dominaria United. So that's quite a few drafts, and I'm a bit tired of seeing the domain deck so often against me. It's kind of boring to play against it so often. Anyhow, this is the final set of 9 packs, and oh, actually I did get to 160k gems here, and I was almost got a third vault. I think I had like 70% progress before this. Of course, all the commons and uncommons already contributed to the the vault. Okay, so here you can see Dominaria United full completion here. So nothing much to say about it. I mean, this is the new came with the latest patch. This kind of set completion window. I'm very close to completing all these earlier sets too. I actually do have the wild cards to complete everything. I might actually lack a few. Well, no, I don't lack anything to complete this, but this is not a full. These are only the sets, so this doesn't actually count, for example, the anthologies or something like the jumpstart sets that have been released on Arena. So even if you make all of these glow in the orange, which I could do with my wild cards. There's still some other cards to craft in the among all the cards that have been released on Arena. So I might actually do the thing that if my channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I think I might just craft everything just as a celebration, sort of. So yeah, this is now a hint. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So after 1,000 subscribers, I will use all my wild cards to craft everything I can from the Magic Arena collection. Alright, so that's it about this pack opening, and then maybe I can just still go to here and see that okay, I got all this new stuff. So first of all, just Dominaria, where are you? Here is Dominaria United. Collected, not collected, of course everything here is at 4 copies. Maybe I just put the mythic rares here. So here is every there are 20 mythic rares, all of them are now at 4 copies, and then I think there was like how many rares? 60, maybe exactly 60 rares, yeah. And all of them are now completed as well. And then let's check the Alchemy set. Alchemy set as well. So Alchemy Dominaria here, like so. So here is everything from the Alchemy, but maybe the uncommons aren't so interesting. So the mythic rares, there are 5 mythic rares in the Alchemy set. I did get all of those, and also there are the 15 rares, and these are all the rares from the set as well. And the next part of the video shows them the actual statistics, how my drafts went, and how much it cost to complete the sets. Okay, so this is the set completion stats for the Dominaria United and the Alchemy set. I did so far 54 traditional drafts, and while I didn't get any 0-win results, I always won at least 1 match in the events. I got 14 of these 1-win results and 23 2-win results. And remember, in traditional drafts, even when you win 2 out of 3, you lose 500 gems. So these 17 3-0 results don't help me too much in terms of the gem balance. I lost 12,000 gems as a result here. Now, of course, with those 12,000 gems, I got 185 packs, which would be like almost 40,000 gems in the store, and all the drafted cards. And also I got 34 well, not QPs, they should be play-in points, not qualifier points, but anyhow, these are the play-in points that can be used in play-in events, which can also give you, or they will always give some gem prizes, and one event costs 20 of these points, so this is almost 2 events, and you can win from 500 gems to 6,000 gems from one of these events. So if I get 6 other QPs or play-in points from somewhere else, I can enter into 2 play-in events, and I could, in theory, win 6,000 gems in both of them, which would make this gem delta to actually be exactly 0. But that's probably not going to happen. The overall match win rate was 68.5 in my traditional drafts. For now, I mean, I will, like I said earlier, I will be continuing playing these traditional drafts until the next set releases. But I don't think I'm going to update this anymore. This was now for the set completion mostly. And then I played these Alchemy drafts, which were premier drafts with the ranked matchmaking. Of course, winning is harder. Out of 40 drafts, I got 6 7-win results, 7 5-win results. As you can see, there are no 6-win results because I didn't get any. Whenever I got to 6 wins, that was 6 times. I already won the 7th time, apparently. But yeah, there are some bad results here too, and these are very costly in terms of gems as well. So here I had only 56.4 win rate, and this just shows that how much harder it is to succeed in high rank premier drafts compared to these unranked traditional drafts. So most of these were played in diamond range. Some were in platinum, and most of them were in diamond, and then some were in the mythic ranks. And it's just not so easy to maintain a high win rate when you are paired against similar ranked opponents, which doesn't apply for the totally unranked traditional draft. Now this is a very big difference here. I usually don't have such a massive difference between these two draft modes, but still I always have a better win rate in the best of 3 than in the best of 1 mode. So for these 16,000 gems, I still got 118 of those alchemy packs, which would be, we've bought from the store, they would cost more than 20,000 gems. And of course I got the cards, mostly the mythic rares, which are the hardest rarity to complete, and as you saw earlier, I did get all the mythic rares from the base set and from the alchemy set. And also I got a bunch of these gems returned. So I got from the 5th copies from the pack opening session, I got over 4,000 gems back, and now when I do the math here, it still cost me 23,000, almost 24,000 gems to complete both of these sets. Now I did get some, of course, wild cards, so I checked how many I opened, and it was around 20 mythic wild cards and 50 rare wild cards, and of course a number of common and uncommon wild cards as well. So I got all that stuff for this amount of gems. Now, of course, because of my earlier success on Magic Arena, I have a pretty good gem balance, on my account, so I didn't actually have to buy these gems. I just lost this many gems. But of course, this also doesn't account for the daily gold you can get. So my strategy is that I of course play for at least 4 wins almost every day. So I get around at least 1,000 gold per day. And then I used that gold for arena opens and play-in events, in which I can convert them to gems. Converting gold to gems in drafts is not that wise, because the gold cost of drafts is much higher than the rate you get from some other events. So it is better to convert the gold into gems, for example, by buying entries to the arena open tournaments with gold. So even though I lost this many gems in this over the course of, like, I guess it is like maybe 1.5 months, I still, when I account for the daily gold, that this will bring my gem losses slightly down, but it's still gonna be negative. I mean, I can't say that I completed Dominaria United for free. This time I did lose a significant amount of gems with the set completion, but anyway, here is the update, and I mean the set completion statistics, and I don't think I have anything else to say about it. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer anything you might have, and I will see you in the next video, which will be Dominaria United traditional draft in a couple of days, and then from that draft on, I think once every 3 days I will have a Dominaria United draft until the next set releases. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.